If your car stalls the moment you switch the headlights on, it feels like a weird electrical ghost. But it's actually a very logical problem. Turning on headlights adds a big electrical load. If the charging system, wiring, or idle control can't handle that load, the engine may stumble and die. Let's walk through the most common real-world causes in plain English. Why headlights can stall an engine. Your engine needs steady voltage to keep the fuel pump, ignition coils, injectors, and computers happy. When you flip the headlights on, the alternator has to supply more current. If system voltage drops too far, the ECU and ignition can act up, the idle can fall, and the engine can stall, especially at idle or low RPM. Weak alternator or failing voltage regulator. This is the #1 suspect. A healthy alternator keeps voltage stable while loads change. A weak alternator may look okay with no accessories on, but once headlights, blower fan, or rear defroster kick in, voltage dips and the engine quits. A bad voltage regulator can also over- or undercharge, causing random stalling when loads switch. Poor battery connections and bad grounds. A car can have a decent battery and alternator and still stall from one corroded connection. The headlights draw power, current increases, and a weak ground strap or loose battery terminal becomes a bottleneck. That bottleneck creates voltage drop. The engine computer sees low voltage and the engine dies. You'll often see other clues like dimming lights, random dash warnings, or the car restarting fine after you wiggle the cables. Idle control problems that show up under electrical load. On many cars, when you add electrical load, the ECU raises idle slightly using the throttle body or idle air control system. If the throttle body is dirty, the idle air control valve sticks, or the ECU is hunting because of a vacuum leak, the engine may already be barely holding idle. Add headlights and it drops below stable RPM and stalls. This is why some cars only stall when you turn lights on while stopped at a red light. Short circuit or wiring issue in the headlight circuit. Sometimes the headlights aren't just a load, they're a problem. A pinched wire, bad headlight harness, or melted connector can create a short or massive resistance. That can drag voltage down instantly or spike current enough to upset the whole electrical system. In some cases, the short can even backfeed into ignition or ECU power circuits depending on how the car is wired. Wrong bulbs, aftermarket kits, or bad relay, fuse box. Cheap LED conversions or HID ballasts can cause electrical noise and abnormal current draw. If the kit is wired poorly or the car's electrical system is sensitive, flipping the lights on can confuse modules, drop voltage, or overload a weak circuit. A failing headlight relay, burnt fuse box connection, or overheated junction can do the same thing. Ignition switch or main power feed issues. If your ignition switch contacts are worn, adding load can cause a momentary drop in the run circuit. That's enough to shut the engine off like someone turned the key. Similarly, a failing main relay or power distribution connection can cut ECU power when loads change. Simple checks that point you to the right direction. First, notice when it happens. If it stalls only at idle and runs fine once you raise RPM, think charging system and idle control. If it stalls instantly at any RPM the moment lights turn on, think wiring short, main power feed, or ignition switch. Watch the headlights. If they dim hard right before it dies, that's a voltage drop story. If a fuse blows or you smell hot plastic, stop and check the headlight wiring before you cook something expensive. What a shop will test. A proper diagnosis usually starts with a charging system test and a voltage drop test on battery cables and grounds. The tech may also scan live data to see battery voltage at the ECU when the lights are switched on and check idle control response. If wiring is suspected, they'll inspect headlight connectors, relays, and harness routes where rubbing and pinching happen. Don't ignore it because it can snowball. Low voltage and bad grounds don't just stall engines, they can damage alternators, batteries, modules, and wiring over time. The good news is many fixes are simple once the true cause is found. Sometimes it's just cleaning and tightening connections or replacing a weak alternator before it takes out the battery.